welcome back to Humble Heart Horsemanship. My name is Sabrina, this is my horse Gunner, and in today's video I'm showing you how to get your horse to stand still at the mounting block. A lot of people have the problem of getting their horse to stand still at the mounting block. I see it all the time, and it can be a really annoying vice for your horse to have because number one, it can be really stressful for you. You want to mount your horse and your horse is just moving around all over the place. You may have a lesson to get to, a trail ride to get to, you may be short on time, and then you're all anxious and worked up and your horse is feeling the same energy. Also, if you have a horse that moves at the mounting block, it can be really dangerous because if you get your foot in the stirrup and you're about to swing your leg over and your horse starts moving, you could easily fall and injure yourself. I have found a big reason why a lot of horses move when it comes to the mounting block is because their riders just hop on real quickly and allow the horse to instantly walk off. And the horse is then associating the mounting block and the whole mounting process with movement, anxiety, and just going forward. Anytime that I mount a horse, I always make them stand still for up to about 30 seconds, sometimes more, especially if the horse has a problem with standing still. That way my horse is understanding that when it comes to the mounting block, this is a place of standing still, of being present, of being relaxed. And that alone can help your horse stand still. When I first got Gunner here about 3 years ago, he had a really severe problem with standing still at the mounting block. Are you stretching? Oh my goodness, that was a real big stretch. So he really had a big problem with standing still at the mounting block. A big thing that contributed why he had a problem with it was whenever I saw his previous owner mount him, she would just bring him over to the mounting block, swing up, plop herself on him, and just allow him to instantly walk off. So he was not getting the idea that he needs to stand still. And as you can tell now, he has no problem with standing still at the mounting block. He's standing right next to it, I'm not even holding on to him, and he's not trying to walk off. The way that I fixed this was basically every time that I brought him up to the mounting block and he tried to move, whether that movement was walking forward or swinging his haunches away from me, I basically asked him to yield his hindquarters away from me or take a few steps back. That way he was understanding that every time he tries to move at the mounting block, it's going to be harder work for him than him just simply standing there. So the first step would be to bring your horse up to the mounting block, all right? Now, I'm going to climb up the mounting block and pretend like I'm going to mount, and if he does try to move, what I'm going to do is I'm going to yield his hindquarters away from me and make him work. So I'm climbing up now, trying to see if I can trigger it. Can I trigger it? Try to get on, will he move? He's actually being pretty good today. Like, we've worked on this over the years. Okay, he's not moving. But say he were to move, what I would do is I would hop down and instantly start yielding his hindquarters. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, pretend he moved. I'm going to pick up my rein, start moving his butt around. And then I would ask him to stand by saying whoa. And now I just brought him back up to the mounting block and we're going to try again. So basically, the rule for this is every time your horse even takes one step or tries to move right before you're about to mount, you're going to make him do some groundwork. Now, I don't care if you're going to ask him to back up, yield his hindquarters, yield his forehand. As long as you are making sure that your horse is associating movement at the mounting block with harder work, it's going to solve the problem. But it's important to understand that there must be consistency in this. When we're training horses, consistency is key. They're really creatures of habit. So if you correct your horse and do this exercise once, and then the next day you try to mount him and he moves, and you don't correct him and you just fly onto him, the horse is not going to learn that moving at the mounting block is not allowed. It probably took about maybe 20 times or so with Gunner Boy of correcting him and making him move his feet every time he tried to move. And I've owned him for 3 years. Maybe once every 25 rides or so, he will still try to move away when he's at the mounting block, especially with riders that are new to him. But this problem has been largely solved just by simply moving him when he does something naughty. you can see, he didn't move, so I'm going to be praising him, giving him some pets. Good boy, Gunny. It's really important to be giving your horse praise when they do what's right, because horses are going to be seeking that praise out, and they'll be wanting to please you more. So Gunner did move, so giving him lots of pets, saying good boy, and that way he knows that he did something right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this has helped you learn how you can teach your horse to stand still at the mounting block. Make sure that you scroll down, hit that like button, and subscribe. And Gunner and I will see you in the next video. Bye!